Hey everyone, it's Andrew. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a video doing an unboxing, review, and first time test of the M3 Naturals Retainer Cleaner in their coffee and tea variety. This is a retainer cleaner that you can currently get on Amazon for about $20 for a pack of 120 tablets or a 4-month supply. Additionally, we'll also review their Denture or retainer cleaning case, which is this case right here, which will be a great way to store and clean your retainer when you don't have it in your mouth. And so what we'll do in this video is we'll go over each of these products, then I'll walk through using the retainer cleaner with my Invisalign aligners. As always, if you're interested in potentially purchasing either of these, I'll leave links in the description below. Okay, so for those of you that are new to my channel, you may not know, but I actually had Invisalign for about 2 years, and I did a lot of content related to my Invisalign journey, the overall process, and part of that included cleaning the retainers on a regular basis. And so first off, they send you with Invisalign a bunch of cleaners, the cleaning crystals, and they work really well, but they're very expensive and not the best option. And so then I actually later on converted to using a mix of hydrogen peroxide and water, and that's the bulk of what I used for my retainer cleaning throughout the whole process. But at this point, I'm at the point where I have the 2 separate aligners where I only wear these at night. And so lately, I've gotten pretty lazy where I just throw this in water or a little bit of hydrogen peroxide as far as cleaning it. But when I saw this product, I actually reached out to the company to review it because it's really tailored for this exactly as far as cleaning retainers as well as Invisalign aligners. So I'm really interested to see how this performs. So first off, what we'll do is we'll open the dental bathing case just to get a sense of what that looks like. This is M3 Naturals Denture or retainer bathing case. You can currently get this on Amazon for about $12. What they highlight is that this is with no spill strainer, so it'll have a strainer so you can pull it out very easily. It's also for retainers, baby pacifiers, mouth, night, and snore guards, and it'll have 1 case plus a strainer. On the side here, they say it's for multiple uses, using with dentures, retainers, mouth guards, snore guards, night guards, and baby pacifiers. There's a no spill removable strainer basket to help rinse and dry, and it's easy to clean. Simply rinse with running water and dry, and it works with M3 Naturals retainer cleaner tablets, which are these right here. And then on the back it says easy 4-step directions. Place dental device into the bathing case, add 1 cup of warm water and 1 cleansing tablet, allow the tablet to dissolve, keep device immersed for 15 to 30 minutes. Stubborn stains may soak overnight, and rinse device and strainer basket with running water. Discard the remaining solution. And on the back here, on the side here, it says it's compact and durable, small size, sits easily on the bathroom counter, nightstand, etc. It's strong double hinge design, easy closure for portability, and safe in phthalate 3. Personally, I never actually used a case like this when I had my retainer. Usually I actually just had a like a bowl from the kitchen that I actually would put like the water and whatever cleaning solution into as far as cleaning. So this is a really nice product as far as a suitable alternative. So this is what it looks like. Basically, it's a large kind of cup with a lid. It says M3 Naturals on the top. It's basically a plastic kind of container here, nothing too sophisticated. And then they have this actually built-in strainer where it actually slides directly in, so you can just put the guards directly in. I'll show you exactly how it fits. So basically you just throw your retainers directly in here, let them sit like that. And the nice part here is you don't have to shove your finger into the water to pull these out. Rather, you can just pull this directly out as far as the retainer, which is a nice alternative compared to like what I've been doing. But that's the actual retainer case. And then what we'll do is we'll go over the retainer cleaner. And so they've got a couple varieties of this. You'll have to check their website, but this is what they sent me. So this is going to be their extra strength retainer cleaner with coffee and tea. So the main emphasis of this is it really will clear out coffee and tea stains on your retainer. Personally, I did struggle with that with my aligners when I had them, where I routinely would take out the aligners, be hit or miss with brushing my teeth after drinking coffee, and sometimes the liner would become discolored. So this should be a useful product for that. It says it kills 99% of bacteria. It removes tough stains like coffee, tea, and tobacco. It's used for aligners, retainers, dentures, and night guards. It's at 120 tablets for a 4-month supply, and it'll actually have a mint flavor. On the side here, it lists the ingredients. So it says sodium bicarbonate, citric acid, potassium peroxide monosulfate, sodium percarbonate, sodium carbonate, VP/VA copolymer, peppermint oil, TAED, sodium lauryl sulfate, sodium benzoate, protease, PEG 180, and indigo, which is a color. So the bulk of these are a lot of just general chemicals. It looks very similar to the other cleaners that I've used. The only difference is it's peppermint oil, which is more of a natural flavoring. It says this product contains persulfate, which is a known allergen, and that's the main thing there. And then the instructions, it says dissolve 1 tablet into 1 cup of warm water, place denture appliance into water, keep appliance immersed for 15 minutes, stubborn stains may soak overnight, and rinse and wash appliance with running water and discard the remaining solution. And then on the side here, it lists general caution as far as that, but really just avoid kind of excess exposure and make sure you rinse it off before using. As far as the container itself, it's going to have these strips with tablets, the separate tablets in it. So it's going to have 6 tablets per container, or per kind of sleeve. And so I would presume that's there's 20 separate 6 sleeves like this. And then the tablet looks like this, where you'll just pop it into water. And so what I'll do now is I'll grab some warm water, throw it in the case, and we'll see how the retainer cleaner works, and whether we notice a difference before and after as far as the actual retainers. Okay, so we'll show you what the retainers currently look like before and after, so you can get a sense of what they look like. These are going to be my permanent retainers that I have. The bottom here is a little bit of a harder plastic, but basically it's clear. And then this is more of like your traditional liner that you use with Invisalign. So it's more of a cloudy consistency. No major stains on this because I only wear these at night, so I'm not wearing these during the day as far as eating between meals. So really I brush my teeth, throw these in overnight, and then just pop them out in the morning, brush my teeth, and go about my day. So it's not as stained as typically you would see with the traditional liner. But we'll throw this first strainer in here, and then I've got warm water in this cup. We'll pour this kind of to the top like that, which is probably the quantity you need. We'll pop the actual retainers in here. So they're underwater. And then the tablet itself, actually, as I've been sitting here, it's a very fresh mint aroma, which is nice. So that's a good flavor or aroma. We'll pop this in. And then basically it's going to be like very similar to Alka-Seltzer. And so if you see here, it's bubbling and starting to dissolve in the actual container. And so what we'll do is we'll let this sit for 15 minutes or so, and then I'll circle back and we'll show you a side-by-side comparison of what the retainers look like after actually using the cleanser. Okay, so it's actually been about half an hour. I let this sit the full length that they recommended, but I'll most likely use this overnight and let it sit overnight just to have the full effect so I don't have to mess with it and kind of time it. But we'll pull out this tray. So the nice part about this tray is it allows you to get to the aligners without having to stick your hand in here. If you look here, there is a slight bluish hue to the retainer cleanser, so it gives you that fresh aspect of things. And then here's the actual retainers. We'll just put this strainer here. What I'm going to do is just rinse these off. All right, so here's what they look like after cleaning. As far as noticeable differences, I'll say that the bottom one, which is the harder plastic, is a little bit clearer, a little bit cleaner from that standpoint. So subtle difference there. The top one, I'll say, is a slightly clearer as well, not as cloudy as before. But please note that these are just retainers I wear overnight. I would suspect that if I had the classic aligner for Invisalign, that pretty much consistently stained on a regular basis. This would probably clean it a little bit better. So what I'll plan on doing is I'll start using this retainer cleaner every day with the 120 months or 120 pills or 4-month supply, and we'll see how this performs and whether I run into any issues. But I'm really happy with the overall design as far as the cleanser, the cleaning case, and that it's like a 1-tablet thing. Really all you have to do is just pour water in here, throw the aligners directly in here, and then throw a tablet and let it sit overnight. And the fact that this case is all like encompassing as far as allowing you to sit it on your counter is really nice as well, as compared to what I've been doing, which is using like a classic like kitchen bowl, which is kind of messier. But that's all I have for this video. So this is the M3 Naturals Retainer Cleaner in their denture or retainer case. Definitely check it out. And if you have questions, comments, post below. I'd be happy to answer anything about Invisalign, the retainers, aligners, anything like that. And definitely check out my prior content as well if you want to look into that as well. So thanks for watching and have a great day.